Hi fellow book lovers, it's me Sophie, and today we are doing a bookstore vlog. So I just had like the inkling, like the real urge to go to Barnes & Noble today, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go pick up a couple books maybe and sit in the cafe, grab Starbucks, and do some reading. So come with me. Okay, I am here and I'm about to head in. I'm so excited. Okay, I am back from the bookstore and I got 3 books. I am so excited for these. Okay, let me do a quick haul for you. So the first book we got was The Viscount Who Loved Me. This is the second in the Bridgerton series. I haven't read the first book, but I watched the Bridgerton show. I watched the first season. And I've had friends tell me that you don't need to watch the first, you don't need to read the first book to read the second book. Like they can be read as standalone. Because they're like each sibling's stories. So I haven't read the first one, but I feel like I'll still enjoy the second one nonetheless. She's kind of chunky. She's over 400 pages. She's about 450 pages. The text is pretty small actually, or is it normal? I can't tell. It doesn't really matter. But I have been watching season 2 on Netflix with my mom and I've been really enjoying it. So I love the enemies to lovers. It's my favorite trope, and I know that's what, it's actually what the book is about. It's about Kate and Anthony, excuse me. And I was just really excited to read it. So this is Anthony's story. He's the Viscount of Bridgerton, and he's looking for his Viscountess, and so he has a duty for his family, and he already knows who he wants to marry. But then the older sister of that girl gets in the way, and that older sister is Kate, and they can't deny their feelings for each other. And it kind of becomes like a romance. And yeah, I'm really excited to read it. So that's this one. And they also came with a little bookmark, which is kind of boring. It's a Barnes & Noble credit card. I didn't know they had a Barnes & Noble credit card. Interesting. Anyway, the next book I got is Wilder Girls. So to me, this is a dystopian young adult book. This is on the shorter side. That's actually not true at all. That's a complete lie. This is 350 pages. The text is just pretty big, so it's not like that big of a book. The cover is really intriguing. It's one of the reasons that I first picked it up, because it looked so interesting. Let me read the back. It started slow. First, the teachers died one by one. Then the tox began to infect the students, turning their bodies strange and foreign. Now cut off from the rest of the world and left to fend for themselves on their island home, the girls of Raxter School don't dare wander outside the surrounding fence to where the tox has made the woods wild and dangerous. But when Byatt goes missing, Hetty will do anything to find her, even if it means breaking quarantine and braving the horrors that lie beyond. And when she does, Hetty learns that there's more to their story, to their life at Raxter, than she could have ever thought true. So it's definitely a dystopia. It seems almost post-apocalyptic, which I love post-apocalyptic. It's just my favorite genre, dystopia, for sure. I also love zombies. I don't think this has to do with zombies, because it just seems like they die from an infection. But I just thought you should know that I love zombies. So this book seems really interesting. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get to it because I have such a big TBR, but it was only $11. So I couldn't just like leave it there, Okay, lastly, we have a book that everyone's heard of. It's been all over Book Talk, The Inheritance Games. So this has been compared to the movie Knives Out, which I saw, and I just hit myself in the face with this book, which I saw, and honestly I didn't love, but this sounds like it might do it better, because there's that movie just bothered me. I don't know why, I couldn't tell you why, but it just bothered me. So it's about Avery, and she left a big fortune, the Hawthorne legacy fortune, I guess. She came from nothing. They have everything. Let the games begin. That's kind of like a good basis for the story, I think. It's by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I forgot to tell you, Wilder Girls is by Rory Power, and Bridgerton is by Julia Quinn. This is Netflix book club. Netflix has a book club. That's cool. I should read the other ones because they probably are like the series. I really want to start reading this right now. I honestly might start reading this right now because I just want to so badly. So she gets the house, and it's also occupied by the Hawthorne family, who have lost everything, who thought they were going to get the inheritance. I'm going to read the last sentence. Caught in a world of wealth and privilege, with danger around every turn, Avery will have to play the game herself just to survive. So, and there's also four Hawthorne grandsons who are expecting the inheritance, and I'm hoping that there's a romance between one of them, because like I said, I love a good enemies to lovers. So I'm hoping that one of them is like, oh, I hate you, and then they actually get together, because that's just the best. So yeah, those are the 3 books I got. That was for the, what's the word? Thumbnail. Thumbnail. So yeah, that was my haul from what I got at Barnes & Noble. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. Did you spot any books that interest you or that you have? When I go to the book talk section at Barnes & Noble, I always find books that I read or that I have. I basically own the whole book talk section, which is funny because I'm not super active on book talk, but I'm super active on Bookstagram more. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and follow my Instagram, Sophie_Eliana Reads. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.